What's going on, family? So check this out. This is a bit of a different day, let's just say that much, right? So I was going to pick up my order, and instead of taking the main road to the restaurant, I took the back road. And as I'm driving, I see a tree. I'm trying to drive a stick shift and film at the same time. I see a tree laying on the ground. So it was still in a container, in a planter. So I was like, all right, so whoever was trying to get rid of this thing was trying to get rid of it in a rush, it seems like, right? Because they just got rid of the whole tree. So I wanted to see what kind of tree it was. You know, I'm thinking maybe it was a fruit tree or something like that. And I was gonna just grab it and take it home because it still looks good. It was in good health. As I look closer, I realized there's a hive of bees that's on this tree. So I called Keisha, and she's at the house. I called Keisha, and and tell her to get the beekeeping kit, and get everything she needs, the swarm commander and all that, to see if we can get these bees. So right now, her and CJ are out there trying to catch bees, some wild bees, off of a tree that's behind Lowe's. So, in my opinion, they were asking me how did the bees get there. I'm like, I don't know. But what I think is the tree, somebody just pulled out without looking. Sorry. So what I think is the bees were on the tree in the store, and they realized it, and they just ditched the whole tree. But I'm glad they did, because they could have killed them. We don't have any bee removal companies here where we are. So I called the exterminator to ask them if they did it, and he was like, "Nah, we just kill them." I'm like, man, I'm like, if I didn't just give you another thing to add to your catalog, then I don't know what to, I really don't know what to tell you. Like, instead of killing the bee, people want bees. Instead of killing the bees, killing the bees, you can sell the bees and you get paid either way. All right, but anyway, I have to go deliver this stuff, and then I'm gonna get back to Keisha and Corey, and we're gonna catch up on the rest of this video. All right, see y'all in a second.
What's up, everybody? We are pulling up on the scene right now. Corey called us and let us know that he saw a swarm of bees sitting on a tree. Okay, keep in mind, we've never done this before, so but nonetheless, we've been waiting to catch bees all summer, so we were excited. We beat the road up getting here, and so we pull up to the scene, and we see exactly what Corey said that he saw. There's a Lowe's or Home Depot tree just laying on the ground with a swarm full of bees just sitting in there. It's almost like somebody was like, "Hey, here you go. You've been waiting for this all summer, but here you go." So I went ahead and me and Corey had just bought some local honey. So I grabbed that. I grabbed some Swarm Command. Keep in mind, like I said, we've never done this before, so I don't know what I'm doing as far as catching these bees. All I'm doing is taking, what our grandmother or our moms always told us. You wanna catch some bees, you gotta use some honey. Okay? So we got our honey, and about to give you guys a nice zoom in of this little situation right here. This is that tree. And the bees are just, they're on it. Look at that. And they were literally in there, like trying to make honey on there. Once we pulled them off, we saw what was there. Okay, so we got our equipment. Shout out to Lead Farmer. We were already prepared. We got the beehive, we got the bee suit, we got the swarm command after looking at some other videos. We were already prepared because, like I said, we have been waiting the whole summer to catch some bees. We kind of, just yesterday I was thinking to myself, man, are we ever gonna get some bees? And then here you go. It's like, here, yep, oh yeah, here you go. All right, so Corey this is something that he's been waiting to do. He's like, I'm the bee guy. I'm the bee guy. So I was like, okay. All right, so you get the first catch. So he's gonna go in here and he's going to start prepping this box. The stuff that you see on the top, that's a little slab of bee feeder that I put in there, trying to catch him at home, which to no avail. Just nothing but a bunch of ants and flies. But Corey's gonna go in here and put some honey. He's spraying some swarm command, and he's gonna go ahead and also pour some honey in there. We're not, once again, following any specific directions. We're just doing what comes to us right now. So he's gonna go ahead and pour that honey in. And then from that point, he's going to start grabbing the bees. We did see Lead Farmer's video to where he did some catches, and you know, I guess he made it look really easy. So, you know, we didn't really have too much caution for coming out here and doing this job. Like I said, we've been waiting. So Corey's going in and he actually grabbed some of the bees with his hand, and he's trying to get some of them in there. He's looking for the queen, because obviously if you want the other bees to go in, you got to get the queen bee and get her in the box first, and then everybody else is going to follow. So that was our hopes of what would happen here. I mean, this boy has got nerves of steel. I'm his mom, and I'm just sitting here watching all these bees surrounding him, and I'm looking at every area of his this uniform, making sure there are no open holes. But so far, so good. He jumped right in like a pro. Being really careful with the bees. Like Corey was saying earlier, I guess he called the exterminator, and that's exactly what they were gonna do, exterminate them, and we couldn't have that. So for me, sitting in the car and looking on, every time, and you'll notice every time he took some bees off the tree and put them in, things got a little crazy. The bees would just, you would see them like swarming and flying everywhere. But after a while, you'll start to notice that they, all that busyness kind of dies down a little bit, and they go into the hive. Okay, and I think at this point, he had found the queen. and it really is a waiting game. It didn't take as long as I thought it did, though. I thought we were going to be here all night. But the hive, like I was saying earlier, the hive wasn't really super big, so it really didn't take that long. I'm not even sure if it took an hour. So he's signaling that all the bees are rushing in. So we definitely got the queen inside, and y'all can see that big cluster right there close to where he is, his leg was. They're all going in because she's in there. She's in there, and now it's a waiting game. There's still quite a bit of bees on the tree though, so we're just gonna hang out and give them some time to go into their new home. And Corey brought over his gloves full of bees so I can get a close up. Wow. So now he's literally picked up the tree and he's like, okay, let's get this thing moving just a touch faster. Just a touch faster. So I'm gonna start shaking this tree so the bees can get in. Mind you guys, we have so many onlookers because we're right between a Walmart and a Lowe's and a Kohl's. So he just shook up the tree, and now it's like there, as you guys see, there's bees everywhere. He's kind of getting them to move off the tree so they can go and find their queen.
Alright guys, so I made it back. And this guy's out here like a professional beekeeper.
Make sure none of them are flying from there back to the tree.
He done caught a swarm of bees, y'all. Some people fish, some people hunt. He's going out there. What's up, man? How much? How much? Free? Yeah, I'll take them. Absolutely. Hold on. So a guy just pulled up while we were out here getting these bees, and he just gave us some mangoes, a box of mangoes, and 2 bags of oranges. And 2 bags of oranges. Today has been a day. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Not to say that my day has been going bad, but this is definitely unexpected. We out here catching bees, and we catching fruit. I thought he was pulling up to tell us, because he started off by saying, I don't mean to be rude. That sounds rude. Like, I thought he was gonna tell us we couldn't be out here catching bees. I'm like, we gonna get these bees. So we're gonna check back with you guys in a little bit to see if we can get more bees to actually go into the box. Well, not we, he, right? You're doing a good job too, man.
Took it off. Very couple of bees. Like 130 bees. I saw the queen, grabbed them very lightly, very gently.
So the queen's at the box. She's like almost like a wasp to me. So he's got the bees on the box. You know what the next problem is, y'all? The next problem is how do we get this box in this car? How do we get that thing in there? Right there, right by you, yeah, right there. So what I understand is all you have to do now is just wait. They'll just go. The ones that's on the tree, they'll just go in there. What about it?
You good? Hey, Lils. Hey. All right, and here we go. I remember we did that first video over here. All right, so I guess, Lils, you don't want to be messing with this. You don't want to mess with this, baby. He's looking like, what y'all got up there? Alright, let's let him breathe now. Hold it. I'm going to back up. Alright, so Corey is taking the tape off so that they can have some air.
That Ian's still alive.
You have shoes on, right? Don't let your toes touch the ground, baby. We need some small pictures.
Oh shoot.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Slowly, very slowly. Alright, so it's open now. That's their eyes.
Alright, yeah, they look like they're about to scatter a little bit.
Scatter. Now we have honey in there and something they can have.
Is there air?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so now we have cats, dogs, chickens, kids, and beavers. I think we're officially a homestead now. Yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. Let this be a lesson to all of you. Keep your head on a swivel. Never know where your next opportunity is going to come from. Over the last few days, I've been finding a lot of things in the trash, like good, useful things for the garden, like people like lettuce, you know, this stuff. Lettuce, I don't know how you say it. Whatever you call it. I found that and some more pieces in somebody's dumpster, like a trash can. I was driving down the road, saw it in the trash can, was sticking up, grabbed it. I found all kinds of things that we can use here in the garden, like very useful things. So keep your head on the swivel because you never know where your next thing may be coming from. Because Lord knows, I had no idea that today we would be coming home with a beehive, a bee swarm. No idea. But thank you guys for rocking with us. We appreciate it. We'll see y'all guys. See you guys in the next video.